Hello, people. Welcome back to another awesome video game playthrough by your good friend Chad Marco, the big Aniki. So this time for Halloween, we are playing Call of Cthulhu. Well, I guess the Halloween season, because it's not exactly Halloween yet, but we're getting there. Just getting an early start, basically. But yeah, this is Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft, acclaimed but also racist horror novelist H.P. Lovecraft. So if you ever, or if you're someone that's into horror movies and horror games, you've probably consumed a lot of works that have been inspired by H.P. Lovecraft and his writings. I know these days he's definitely very popular. I have one of his books on my shelf. But I don't know if you guys remember this, but I did a stream a while ago where I was playing Call of Cthulhu, but it was the new one on Xbox. No, that's the Xbox on PS4, and it was terrible. I hated that game. That game was terrible. But this is one of my favorite survival horror games. But I'll be honest, I haven't played this in a while. So I'm also interested in seeing if it actually holds up. You know, sometimes you like a game as a kid or as a teenager, and then you play it later and you start to see some of its flaws. So, you know, this isn't just me having a trip down memory lane. I also want to see if this game, you know, actually holds up. So let's get right into it. Boy Scout Private Investigator. Let's go for Private Investigator. That's basically normal, I would assume. Arkham Asylum, 1992, the 16th of February.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
So if you guys don't know, one of the things about Lovecraftian horror is that it has a lot of emphasis on the whole concept of understanding hidden aspects of our reality in the world that are so mind fucking or mind breaking that it would drive you insane to know. Like, if you really knew the truth of humanity, of Earth, of the universe, it would just fuck your mind beyond all repair. And that's kind of what this guy here was talking about, the main character. So this is obviously a flash forward of things to come. That's the main character as he's in the asylum trying to commit suicide. So you wonder, how did he get there? How did we get to this point? And so now we go back. Game tips are currently active. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I might need a refresher. 6.5 years ago. Oh, the young Jack Walters. Massachusetts, the 6th of September, 1915. Terrible.
Robert,
This game is pretty old, by the way. It came out like
Jack.
2005
We
or
had to
6 or
call.
something.
This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great.
Yeah.
Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Okay. All right, so word of warning, I'm using a keyboard and mouse to play, and I'm not very familiar with using a keyboard and mouse to play games. If anything, I suck at it. So it's going to be a learning experience. This is my training day here. Okay, we got space bar to jump. All right, E and Q, lean. C to crouch. We all know WSD. All right, and of course mouse to move. How do you like interact? All right, that's a sneak button. How do you? Hold up. I know there's like an interact or talk button. Yeah, hold on. I ain't trying to do that, buddy. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out later.
Something must be wrong. I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Yeah, so we've come to investigate this house where this cult lives.
You better hurry, Jack.
But they requested me by name to come talk to the leader. Oh! That part is so realistic. Like when that cop gets shot in front of him, the way he like Tom stops and he panics and shit. All right. So
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
oh, there we
It
go.
looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Wait, so it's not WSD? It's what the fuck? Hold up. That's weird. All right, let's get. All right, we gotta get these controls right. I'm sorry, but these controls are a bit weird right now. Okay, move. X is backwards. It's supposed to be S. I guess we can use X for action.
It looks like an eye, but the rest
Yeah,
of
that's
the painting
better.
has no real shape.
One of the best things about this game is just seeing or hearing Jack Walter's assessment of the environment as you look at different things.
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Cosmic horror. Oh no.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe. A doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things.
Ooh.
It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Damn, that's crazy. You have picked up your first journal item. Select the book icon in the interface to study your journal. It may reveal vital clues. When the book icon is grayed out, there are no entries to be read. Okay.
The board has been used to illustrate a diagram.
I feel like the mouse sensitivity is a bit too high, too. Oh, excuse me. So I guess 2 would be right. 2 is probably too low, to be honest. I don't know. That actually feels about right. Yeah. Just felt like it was a bit too high. Like I said, please bear with me because I'm not used to using a mouse and keyboard to play games.
That's an unusual design.
Die, you pathetic bastard!
Hold up, I got another idea though. Controller options, key configuration. What's L? Look, strafe. Okay, hold on. Oh, look, strafe. I see. That's what they meant. But I think F would be better for the action button, actually. For me. Let me see. Key configuration. Look, strafe. X. Action F. That way the action button is right next to the directional button. Or the move right button. Yep, way better. Okay, we're gonna get used to this. You know, flashlight?
It's an old stove.
It's a rat. Okay.
There's one over there, on the left!
It's locked. That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
So that's how you save right there. There we go. Prologue.
Kill them all!
An old grandfather clock.
I mean, he will have something to say about just about everything in the environment.
The front door's been barricaded with tables and chairs. These fellows have one curious art. It's locked.
Keep shooting!
This part right here isn't
The shelves
particularly
have
dangerous, though. I
collapsed and spilled
I
books all
remember
over the
that.
floor.
It takes a while for things to really get
Won't
jumping.
budge. It won't
As dangerous
budge.
as it looks, I think you're safe here, from what I remember.
At last!
Damn.
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. I better keep my distance from the window, or I'll end up like this nut job. What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
It's like Waco.
Poisoning by the looks of it.
Oh, damn.
He's dead. They're all dead.
If you see the screen get blurry, that means that usually that you're being exposed to something in the environment that's freaking you out.
What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
So I think seeing these dead bodies is making him uneasy, basically.
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues.
Yeah, and you gotta watch how much you look at certain things because your sanity would start going down, and then basically Jack Walters would kill himself
He's dead. They're all dead. I can't open it. Suicide. Or rather, mass poison appears to have been on the menu.
Nah. But then he'll be so calm as he talks about these things in the environment as he's losing his mind.
Those glyphs seem to have some semblance to mathematical symbols.
All right, let's get out of here. He's losing it. Oh, this guy.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walker.
Damn. We've been expecting you, Mr. Pop. Pow!
A key. This should help downstairs. He's dead.
You picked up an inventory item. Open the interface to view this item and its description. Highlight the item and click on it to use it with a character, an object, or even by itself.
Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
All right, so this is the menu here. Now, what's interesting about the damage system in this game is that you take damage to individual body parts and whatnot, and different types of damage require different healing. So you can have broken bones, cuts, things that just require bandages. Like deep cuts, you need sutures. Broken bones, you need, I think those are splints. Scrapes, bruises, bandages, and I think that is supposed to be morphine. No, that's the morphine. Not yet available. Warning: narcotic analgesic class helps block pain, but should be used with extreme caution. So that's like an emergency healing item, sort of, that allows you to block pain. So if you got a broken leg, you can take that and still be able to run, basically. A copper key with an S engraved on the head. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we got that. I think we got to go down to. I need a better damn mouse pad too. This one's just too small. But we'll do our best with what we got. All right, so where is it here?
It's unlocked.
Okay, so this is the room. And they got pictures
I
of
don't
them.
understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here?
It's a good question.
It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
He's panicking pretty badly. I mean, I get it. This is a creepy situation, but hold it together, man. You're a fucking detective.
All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
Yeah. To be fair, if I walked into a room like this, I'd be like, yo, who the fuck?
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall.
Leave home, arrive at station, leave station, lunch, something to bank, bank to station, follow suspect, stakeout, something home.
The fire's still burning.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. Is that across the hall? This one?
It's unlocked.
Okay.
For nutcases, they seem quite literate.
Oh no, what's this? Ooh.
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. It appears to be a private study area. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Hey, that's me. Oh yeah, the trapdoor. But let me make sure I got everything first. You know, it's kind of rare to find a survival horror game you can jump.
It appears to be a private study area.
This is one of the few.
These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Okay.
Shit, that did not sound good.
Whoa, shit. Yeah. We ain't going back that
Well,
way.
that's just swell.
Through it all, Jack never loses his sense of humor, that's for sure.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Oh, not a good way to go. Damn, I almost died the same way. Okay. Oh, lordy.
Medical charts on the human anatomy.
Let me get the mic up a little bit.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. They must have been trying to preserve the bodies. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other.
Looks like a fun cult.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Oh boy. Yeah, you gotta wonder, what the hell is that? Like, what have these guys been doing? And he's still alive too.
Good God, what the hell is all this? I've never seen such equipment before. Who could have made such a machine?
That's a good question, Jack.
His internal organs have been removed and spread across the room. This insane contraption looks like it's keeping him alive.
Oh, that's crazy. Look at that.
His beating heart. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. Looks like his stomach.
I wonder what they feed him in this state. The brain.
Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. This pipe must
Pretty
drain
gross.
the waste from his intestines.
And are those his kidneys or his balls?
Looks like his
Okay,
kidneys.
okay.
They're moving around in all that liquid.
Yeah, I was about to say, he got some big balls.
Nothing of interest.
Nothing of interest. I guess this is the one that didn't make it. Okay. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. To say the least.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my bad. My bad, bro. Oops. Hold up, I'm trying to fix it.
There's no power.
Oh, let me get this.
The
Hell yeah.
crystal's still warm. At least he's out of his misery.
Was he miserable though?
I've never seen equipment like this before.
I mean, you said it yourself. These are volunteers. Can you run in this game? Hold up. Hold up. That's one thing I got to learn. If there is a run button, let me see. Forwards, backwards, sneak, quick heal, reload. There isn't a run button? Bro. That's crazy. I'm mad, yo. I'm mad about that. It's like Silent Hill without the reload button. You know what I figured out too? Silent Hill 3 does have a reload button, but they don't tell you about it in the game. You got to like, it's basically mapped to the R3 button, and you got to press it, but you got to equip. Like whatever you got to equip, she'll use that's mapped to that button. So that short didn't age well. Oh, okay, I forgot the button.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment. Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Damn. Oh, yeah. You gotta wonder how they built all this, though. But if they were in communication with the cosmic horror gods of right, Cthulhu or Yargoth, whatever the fuck, Dagoth, then maybe they were being fed the knowledge to create these things.
Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury.
Yeah, I'm sure that's very healthy.
What the hell is that?
Mercury.
There's no power.
Oh, I got an idea.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Uh-huh.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Think about it, Jack. Put that bitch in there. Okay. Oh no! Cosmic horrors! That's crazy, bro. You see some shit like this? Oh, fuck. Madness. And so now it's the 6th of February, 1922.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago.
Damn.
Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming.
Mm-hmm.
According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
But did they ever find that basement with all the crazy shit in there, though?
When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
But how did they not find the basement? That's the one thing I never thought about.
Jack Walters.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
That's a lot of money.
One of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
He saw that stack of money. Store manager reported missing. Yeah. So after the events that happened in the basement, he lost his mind. They put him in the asylum, and then he started to become normal again. They let him out, and then he started traveling the world and got deep into like occult research and stuff like that. And then suddenly he snapped back into his normal personality within the recent months. And so now he's trying to get back into his normal life as a detective. New client, February 6, 1922 night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue, a friend of the family. Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. I think they mean incest. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Okay. Wait, how we got here? Okay. All right, that's all. Okay. I do not expect the reader to believe what I'm about to relate. So I'm gonna be honest, this game has a lot of exposition. It takes a while before it gets going, but when it gets going, it's gone pretty much. And it's a lot more balanced as far as like the balance between like adventure, action, and storytelling and whatnot. But this early part, I'm not gonna lie, again, it's a long build up.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking.
Like, we probably still got a good hour before shit hits the fan, I'll say.
Bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefer it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after them all.
That's a crummy bus. So this is where the magic happens. Innsmouth. We're gonna meet some interesting people here, that's for sure.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
So here we are. Let me get my mouse pad adjusted here. Oh, look, before I get started, I'm thinking though, should I get like, I don't think I had anything. Let me see. This mouse pad is kind of small. I should have got a bigger one. I might order like one of those sexy mouse pads later. But I don't know if I got anything that'll really work as an alternative. Just give me a second here. Just want to make sure because it's been kind of uncomfortable. Nah, this is too slippery. I'll just stay with the one I got, and I'll just probably buy one, a bigger one later. Okay. All right, I gotta get myself mentally prepared for this bullshit. Look at this guy. So obviously you look at the people and they don't look very happy or normal. And it's really obvious if you look closely, but you can see that the people here have gills if you look at their necks. I'm trying to get a good view, but you know they turn with you, but this guy got a scarf on so you can't see his, but
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
damn. This guy here.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Ken Riley says I know him.
Ooh, boy, that voice is devilish.
These posters are everywhere.
Okay, let's talk to the locals. I'm sure there'll be a lot of help. Very friendly people, right?
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Ken Riley says I know him.
Look at them gills. I see them gills, boy.
I'm
Black
looking for
guy.
Brian Burnham.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
This guy, is he black?
I'm looking for
Yo,
Brian
brother, hey,
Burnham.
brother.
Pestering me, stranger.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
Stop pestering me, stranger.
Damn, these people, man. So this is the hotel where I'll be staying at for the time being. Oh, that symbol again. Okay. A visit to the old town.
A small wooden clock. It won't open. It won't budge.
Okay.
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman.
Charlie
I run this
Gilman.
here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Dims from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Hello again.
Yeah?
I'm after directions to the First National Grocery Store.
And I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
Hello, Gilman.
What do
Gilman.
you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Ken Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. It was all over the Arkham Press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
These guys will be great in an interrogation room.
He isn't gonna... How's business?
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
Aye, I'm plenty sure you are.
He's not gonna be any help. And only a crazy fool would spend the night.
Exactly.
He's not gonna be any help. And only a crazy fool would spend the night.
You can see some shotgun shells back there too.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
Oh, great. Well, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. I am a detective.
It's locked.
I wish you had a flashlight. It's so
A
dark.
dusty assortment of old book. It won't budge. It won't budge.
Okay. Hold up. I was gonna try to jump off, but then I remember you can break your legs in this game. Like jumping off high ledges will break your fucking legs. I don't think it'll happen this early
It won't
because
open.
the game isn't really rolling yet. But yeah, it does get to a point where you got to be careful about stuff like that. Them legs will snap. The poorhouse.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes. It's locked.
Oh, great.
It won't budge.
If I see you talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
I've told him nothing.
What's
This
up?
town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Oh God, look at this fucking monster. Lord. Yeah, you're definitely a human.
That way is blocked by a police line.
Okay, jump cut. I had to go for a little bit, but I'm back. So we were talking to fat guy here.
I wonder why they cordoned it off.
But talk to the man.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
Yep.
No, not at all. I'm after
Fine
directions
port.
to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Damn, that's fucked up.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
Constable Robes,
What you after now?
you ever meet Brian Burnham?
I couldn't rightly say as I remember.
The burglarizing of the First National is big news in the Arkham press. The Burnham lad must be one of your prime suspects. Any luck tracing his whereabouts?
No. That'd be a matter for the order.
The order? The fuck?
Isn't this a matter for the police?
Yup. That too.
the order?
He let it slip.
Them's that look after affairs there at Innsmouth. And you'd mind your business not to be asking too many questions.
He let that last part
He's
slip.
nothing more than a thug, and I don't feel like pushing my luck.
Yeah, you can tell. A fucking thug.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of a variety store.
All right, let's keep looking around.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Exoteric Order of Dagon.
It won't budge.
Damn, what the fuck? Y'all just doing this out in the open.
Seems this grandiose structure is the Esoteric Order of Dagon. It's the only building in Innsmouth that doesn't look like it's about to collapse.
Was somebody behind me? Oh.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Never heard of no Burnham.
Get the fuck away from me. That would have been my line. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch.
It won't open. It won't open.
Damn. Be cautious when sneaking past enemies to avoid detection. Keeping cover whenever possible. Stick to the shadows. Move slowly and keep as low as possible. Yeah, so I think this is your first like stealthy segment here. Oh shit.
Stop. You can't come down there.
Got me. I'm dead. Game over. Nah. Right now you don't have to worry about shit like
The
that.
police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked that up. Why was he banging on that door?
It won't budge.
Damn, these people are fucking nutty. Nutty buddy. Oh, bro, I got past the police pretty easily that time. All right. Okay. Back. Oh, we're making progress here.
The door's bolted shut.
Hold on, what's this? Okay.
The door's bolted shut.
Yeah, so we're not getting in that way. Oh, but we can see down here. Let me see.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
Okay.
It won't open.
All right, let's wait for a little bit. Fuck, he saw me.
I told you already. Stop your snooping around.
My bad. Let me tell you, they're not gonna be that patient with you later, that's for sure.
Damn. I need to be more careful.
Yeah, I thought because I was in sneak mode he wouldn't see me, but they see a little bit better than I thought. Yeah, you really have to use. Now, this is one game where you do have to use your like leaning and straight, like that little like left to right leaning is important. I feel like there are a lot of games that have that, but it's not really that important. I do remember it being pretty important in this game when you do want to be hidden, that is. This ain't one of those games where you can take that part for granted. Run!
It's unlocked.
I thought I got caught. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door passes next to if the door it passes next to it is open. To push an object, simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks. Okay. All right, so now we get a little bit of privacy. It's not a survival horror game until you're pushing damn boxes and stuff, that's for sure.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
What about these?
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we in here now. Oh, there we go. Watch out for medical boxes. They contain all the treatments needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick heal key. Well, I know where I'm going first. Bada bing. So we got 2 bandages, 1 splint, 1 suture, and 1 what? I think that gets rid of poison. I think that's what that does. It's for poison or toxins or something.
The store may be low on stock, but it's immaculately kept.
Oh. Burnham. You're a good employee, a model citizen.
Nothing of interest.
Nothing. Cash register.
The till's empty.
Mm-hmm. The fuck is that?
The store may be low on stock, but it's immaculately kept. These posters are everywhere.
Sold here. Okay. What was? Hold up.
The store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian.
Yeah, shit. Store of the year.
A Store of the Year poster. Huh. It seems Brian had a lot of pride in the store.
Local store boasts record
The
sales.
store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian. The drawer is empty.
Okay. Oh, somebody might have ransacked the place. Oh, now what is that? Like a bottle of alcohol and a crank.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
He made sure to take that rum.
Nothing of interest here. A typewriter, invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. Hey!
They're doing snooping around here. Get out! And what have you got there? Trying to take evidence from the scene? Hand them over.
Damn!
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I fucked up. Do I gotta go back and get that stuff? The handle, the crank? Oh no. I'm not gonna lie, I might reload because I don't know if I can get back in there now. Okay. Oh, well.
If I want a decent snoop around, I'd better do something to block that door.
All right, so I was supposed to actually do something here to prevent myself from getting caught. That's fucked up, man. I mean, he came right to where I was at, though, to be fair. But I need to figure out how to get out before I start really getting busy then.
It won't budge.
All right, that's the back office there.
It won't budge. The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange.
I see what I gotta do now.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Oh shit. Oh man. Okay.
It looks like I need some sort of lifting.
Use the goddamn handle. Well, at least you get another chance, so. Damn. Yeah, very smooth, Jack. I think you still end up getting seen here too.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Fuck. That's harsh, man. But, dang, at least he left us the fuck alone.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful.
Oh, look at that. Okay, we're getting quite the collection here. Let's see if there's anything up here, though. Oh, I can't even get up there. Well, whatever.
The storage area is clutter-free and well organized. Nothing of interest. Can't see anything of use. The ladders and stairs have collapsed. I'll never get back up.
I could get up there. I grab them 2 poles and climb my way up. I got a book. Let's check it out.
Looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
All right, let's check it out. Diary of Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first, I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here, before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. Well, we'll bust open old man, wait safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. So he was a little goddamn deviant. Talking about breaking into the safes and shit. See, it's the quiet ones, man. I'm telling you. All right, now we gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here, though. It's the quiet ones who might kill you on the real life. What was that? Okay, wrong button.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Maybe I can push this over. There we go. All right, my memory is serving me well here. I do remember a little bit about this game. Hold up, damn, let me get through. Hop up here first. Oh, not that's not right.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Yeah, shit.
These people must have died a long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish you had a flashlight. From what I remember, you don't get anything like that in the game, but
Various chemicals and apparatus for developing.
some of these areas are just so dark.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846.
Can I pick these up? Okay, we'll check them out later. We'll check them out later. I'm gonna keep it rolling for now. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Watch out for ammo pickups. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you're carrying, including those in the gun. All right, so what do we got? He's picking up ammo. Ain't got a gun yet. Pistol clip, weapon capacity 8+1 chamber. Okay.
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged.
Oh, man.
I don't suppose the fire helped it much either. Nope, nothing of interest. General notices. They're all dated 1846. General notices. They're all dated 1846.
Oh, cool. Oh!
Holy shit!
I know. Definitely a holy shit moment. Who the hell was this? And she died recently.
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
That don't look like a few months, though. Like, her body would have been much more decayed than that if she'd been here for months.
The poor woman must have taken her own life.
Like, that is probably like no more than a week, man.
I wonder what could have driven her to such a desperate act. Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
Yeah, I don't think your assessment of the timeline of death is right, Jack.
Nope, nothing important here.
Like, when you see them find bodies that have been like decaying for weeks and months, it's way worse than that. It's disgusting.
Nope, nothing of interest.
She looked like she could have died a few days ago.
Nothing of interest here.
But I guess maybe they didn't want to make it that brutal visually, right? They know what a bloated corpse looked like.
Nothing of any real interest.
But most people can't handle that one. Some doors you encounter will be bolted on one side. Action the bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies. Okay. All right, just like that. I'll make sure I got everything. Yeah. Wait, what's this?
It won't open.
Won't open.
It's not important.
Okay. Oh, just you would think it'd be a little bit more in here, but okay.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, somebody not
Do
crazy.
I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackey? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Yeah, I think from what I remember, I believe he actually works for the FBI or something. Like he's undercover. So I think we're gonna end the first episode here, and then we'll pick up later. But you know, so far we're just investigating the town of Innsmouth. Things haven't gotten too bad. Well, other than the fact that we found a dead woman hung up in one of the buildings and a pile of corpses in the basement. But when I say too bad, I mean like me being hunted down and killed. But don't worry, that's coming soon. So if you guys enjoyed that episode, and we will be back with more Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. See you later.